Royal correspondent Neil Sean gives more evidence of Meghan using coercive control techniques on Harry. His source claimed that Harry must include Meghan in every single conversation he has and praise her. If he doesn't do this, he'll pay hell for it. Also, Gabor Maté, questionable as Neil Sean says, brought her up. It was all agreed upon before the live interview, and it was rehearsed. Neil said that Harry was worried about not coming across sincere enough, especially with regard to Meghan. We can just see it now, her in the rehearsals screaming at him to talk more about his drug use. The drug use will be a big factor in the divorce. Americans are growing wary of Prince Harry's tell-all campaign. US commentator Kinsey Schofield was reacting to Prince Harry's livestream Q&A on Saturday, where he got candid with trauma expert Dr. Gabor Maté. Speaking to Talk TV, Schofield said, "People are done with the whinge fest. People are done with the crying." The commentator continued, "The way these people, Harry and Meghan, use victimhood as currency, I think culturally we're tired of it, and it's going to end soon, so they better get out of it what they can, because the American people, specifically, are really getting tired of the complaining." Schofield also blasted the ticket price, dubbing it absolutely ludicrous to charge viewers a fee for watching. Prince Harry charged viewers nearly £20 to watch his sit-down interview on Saturday, but it included a copy of his book Spare. The commentator said, "It's absolutely ludicrous to charge people. He's clearly just trying to get additional book sales," adding, "There are warehouses full of these books." And during the event, the Duke of Sussex revealed that Kensington Palace has some secret doorways and cupboards, but they're not as glamorous or sophisticated as the ones in the movies. Maté asked Harry on a fan's behalf, "As a royal child, did you get to roam the castles freely, and did you find any trapdoors?" To which Harry responded, "That's the assumption that there were trapdoors all over castles. As kids, it was an adventure, running around that kind of place. What an experience. Not so many trapdoors, lots of fun things to investigate. But I guess it's weird. When you're brought up as a child in that environment, you think that's normal, but it's not. It's anything but normal, so no, some secret doorways and some secret cupboards. None so sophisticated as you pull a book and then all of a sudden a thing opens," he continued. He then joked, "I probably would have got stuck in there." Harry constantly talks about his trauma at the hands of his father, King Charles. But does he stop to think about his father's feelings? No, of course he doesn't. He told Gabor Maté, a so-called trauma expert, that his dad rebuffed hugging. Charles grew up in a very different time to Harry and William. The now king was only 4 years old at the time of his mother, Queen Elizabeth's coronation. He was 3 when his grandfather, King George VI, died, and his mother ascended to the throne. The Queen thought that she'd have more time to be a mother to her 2 children, as she didn't expect her father to die unexpectedly. A decade after becoming monarch, she and Prince Philip welcomed Prince Andrew and Edward in the early 60s. She spent much more time with them than she could with Charles and Anne. Charles and his mother became close in the late years of her life, so does Harry understand that his father not getting the love and affection from the Queen was not his fault or hers? No, because it's all about Meghan's ideal life. Harry's so in love with his wife that he refuses to see what everyone around him considers a snake in the grass. He can claim to be more like Diana, but he has her worse qualities. William has the better qualities from the mother.